Hello, my lovelies. Today I have a little unboxing for you. As you can see, this is an oracle deck. It is by Rockpool. It is the Mystic Martian Oracle by Lisa Porter. Now, this was nowhere near on my radar at all. I had happened to go to Half Price Books in Louisville. They usually have a pretty... I like going there to look at their tarot and oracle selection because it is sometimes pre-loved, which I'm all for. And then also they will sometimes have little gems that was not even on my radar, like this one. I saw it and I immediately was like, that's kooky and weird, and I have nothing like it in my collection so far, so I got it. So Mystic Martian Oracle by Lisa Porter says, the great sky gods have silently been visiting and monitoring earthlings since the beginning of time. This deck is designed and intended as a guide to extraterrestrial species that transcend and coexist within the human genetic mind. Each card is beautifully designed as a symbolic and representational conduit for a specific archetype and has key words that include metaphysical, emotional, and physiological feelings and everyday practical meanings. Open your eyes and stretch your insight into far broader horizons and allow these great sky gods to impart their wise guidance and wisdom from multi-dimensional perceptions. Now, when I first got this, I just, and before I had even opened it, I was like, oh, okay, it's going to be like a little like extraterrestrial type of feel to it, some psychedelic stuff. And it is that, but the more I looked into it, the more I realized that I know there are some folks and some people who genuinely believe these things. And so I won't be too derogatory, or I will try to keep, my comments to myself. So you do get a little guidebook. It seems like, so you do get a little color picture right here. And then you get one, two, usually like three pager. Okay. Let's see. So this is the back. I do like the back. It is very, very psychedelic, groovy. It is kind of like, but DNA on the side. And then you have the little, they almost look like eyeballs. The sides are this really cool green color, which I do really like. But let us get into it. So, Agarthans, manifesting multidimensional perception, attunement. Alpha Centaurians, foresight, planning, strategy. Alpha Draconians, corrupt, unethical cults. Andromedans, autonomy, free will, manifestation. Anunnaki, controlling drama, conflict of interest. Arcturians, feeling safe, wisdom keepers, concern. Blue Avians, philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism. Ebens, mystery, reading between the lines, intuition. Grays, the shorts, timid, misunderstood, shy. The Grays, the tall, utilitarian, organized, and intimidating. Lyrans, strength, courage, and bravery. Mantis beings, enigma, elusive, and sensitive. MIB, Men in Black, stalking, intimidation, confrontation. Nagas, lovers, erotica, sensuality. Nephilim, controversial, assessing new perspectives. Pleiadians, unconditional love, excitement, laughter. Reptilians, predator, survival, tyrannical. Syrians, A, artistic, integrity, and honesty. Syrians, B, responsibilities, lessons, growing up. Tall whites, uncertainty, distrust, guarded. Two Cetians, resilient, bold, and sassy. The Galactic Federation, collaboration, meetings, and community. Vegans, solitude, independent, and peace. Venusians, romance, soulmates, empathy. Air element, philosophy, discrimination, and empathy. Alchemy, the philosopher's stone, infinity, destiny, and magic. Crop circles, messages, curiosity, and signs. Earth element, survival, adaptable, reliable. Flower of life, inspiration, awe, and dreams. Fire element, warrior, passion, fearlessness. The golden ratio, beauty, nature, and patterns. Kabbalah, tree of life, integration, life lessons, and emanation. Merkaba, movement, long distance travel, excitement. Ouroboros, infinity, eternal, and past life. Pentagram, harmony, protection, and idealism. Shadow self, denial, projecting, and shame. Starseed, self, memories, identity. Third eye, visions, manifesting, and meditation. Vesica Pisces, divine feminine, birthing, and fertility. And water element, reflection, kindness, and compassion. So I do really like the artwork in this. I really do like all of how bright it is, all the colors, all of those things. And it does for each card. So I'm just going to, so for this first card for Agarthans, so it kind of, in the guidebook, it kind of explains where they are located at, where they came from, things like that. So for this one, Agarthan ancestors were initially Atlantean and Lemurian refugee survivors from the Atlantis destruction. Agarthan are now a highly advanced, multi-dimensional, and sophisticated civilization that resides inside the pristine core of Hollow Earth. Telos is one of the divine citadels of the Agarthans, located beneath Mount Shasta, where they live a fruitful, serene, and abundant lifestyle, far superior to surface dwellers. They typically stand anywhere up to 12 feet in height. Inner Earth's flora, fauna, and vegetation is of the finest and purest nutritional quality found anywhere. They live up to 800 years or more, and typically the very oldest do not appear older than 40 years of age in the flesh. The citadels are crystalline and magical to the eye, while being totally free from any toxins whatsoever. Agarthans mostly avoid traveling to surface Earth due to the energetic harshness and toxins, though they do visit when need be. Agarthans are looking forward to the human collective ascension of consciousness, which cosmically also affects all ETs according to their developmental level. They will then be participating in the cleaning up and healing of human surface dwellers. In alliance with other benevolent ETs, the Agarthans are gatekeepers of the halls of Amenti, this ancient self-regulating cosmic portals, or stargates, that cannot be entered until initiates of all species have ascended consciousness in their energy field. So it kind of explains where they came from, where they're at, and then you get card meanings. So for right side up and reversed. So you get a little like history lesson, a little geography lesson of where, you know, like they may be. And then upright and reversed. Okay. But that is the Mystic Martian Oracle. And like I said, I know a few folks genuinely believe, you know, like the starseed thing and stuff like that, which, you know, if that's your bag, carry it. I was just very curious about this deck and all of its fun colors and I am finding that I will be working with it because I do work to some extent with all of my decks. I will be working with it and we will see what comes of it. So thank you so much for stopping in and seeing my unboxing of Mystic Martian Oracle, and I will see you next time. Bye.